Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Putting on my tower. Let me zoom out. A shift tower plate going on. And what was it called again?
What, the sliding clutches? Or the shift? You talking about this thing here?
Yeah, it's called the sliding clutches. Yeah, that ain't supposed to move at all, right?
It shouldn't be moving that easy, I don't think, because these other ones
Tight.
are, yeah, we've got that ball bearing pressure fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is not.
Yeah, I gotta let them know. Okay, do your thing, man. Just 4 bolts that goes on top. It's simple.
Yeah, just gotta make sure that spring. They say that sometimes they can get stuck. Like
Yeah.
if you're pulling this off and it's been on there for years,
Yeah.
that those springs can stick to the bottom of the shift tower.
Yeah.
And you gotta just be careful to not drop the spring down in the transmission. They say that a lot of people do that and not realizing what's going on.
How far that thing goes into that gear?
Not too.
A quarter of an inch, an inch?
Yeah, I mean you look at because this thing is below this top plate by about that much, and then that's that much. You know, you're getting at least that, and probably, you know, that little round nub.
Yeah.
And then probably about half of the rest of that shaft that's sticking down.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get this to fall in place.
I can't remember how much I paid for that shift tower. I think it was like $200-something. That one, they sell 2 of them at Peterbilt. The first one I got, it didn't have the what's that? The shaft coming up through.
Oh, really?
Nah, all he gave me was that top piece and the spring. And I said, no,
Oh,
man.
okay. He wanted it to be assembled.
Yeah, I said, no, I don't want that one. That one was cheaper. That was like $150.
Well, that one that you had,
It had the piece coming up.
yeah, I mean, but you know, a shift tower, I've rebuilt them.
Yeah.
You know, replace the spring and the bushing, and
Right.
cause when they wear out.
So they can't be rebuilt.
Yeah, they sell a kit that comes with the stuff that goes in them.
Okay. Just 4 bolts goes on top, guys. That's it.
Main thing is just make sure that once you get a couple bolts in, that this thing here is in neutral, or inside of that little pocket, because if not, you got to pull it back out. I have had that happen.
How big are those bolts? They 9/16?
If I can find the other one, I'll see. I think that, yeah, 3/8 bolts.
3/8?
So, if it's a standard transmitter, no, those are 5/16. No, it is 3/8.
3/8.
They're right in front of me. Yeah, because it's yeah,
3/8.
3/8 bolt.
Okay.
9/16 socket fits it.
9/16 socket fitted.
Yeah, on the American transmission version, or the English, the metric one's going to be a 14 millimeter. You got the yours is not the metric set. It's the standard.
You need an extension.
Yeah, I couldn't find. That's what I got this stuff from. I couldn't find a 3/8 extension down here last night, and that's what. And I never did think about it when I went up there to the doggone shop. But these here screwing pretty easy by hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slide the shaft on, put that bolt in, and take a little break. I just said 5 minutes to get left them things in the truck, and I didn't want to walk down the hill and get this done. And the second time I went to the shop, had to walk because the bike back tire must have a hole in it. It was flat.
Oh, you left and went back down there?
Yeah, I had to go down there and grind that
Oh.
that piece. I had to go that piece I told you about.
Yeah.
I was either that or put the plastic one on that you had that I still had here from the last. I said, I don't think you're gonna want that one.
The old one?
No, the new one, that new black plastic one.
Oh hell no.
I said, I don't think you're gonna want to go for that.
The black plastic one, it would have fit.
Yeah, because you know there's nothing in it. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
it's just
a
sleeve.
Yeah.
I was like, I said I ain't gonna even ask because I know that you're gonna want this chrome thing.
Yeah, bro. I was knocked out, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I didn't even. I made an executive decision on that. I had to do it.
What time you gotta go back in?
I'm gonna try to do whatever I gotta do here. Hopefully it ain't too much.
What you gotta do at the shop though?
No, here at the shop. No, it's something stuff for the driver here.
Oh, okay.
No, they ain't gonna be working on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Unless, I mean, they could. They got that much work, but that's what's crazy. They want help, want to hire more people, but they'll tell us not to get overtime. Go figure.
Yeah, well, you know.
That makes no sense.
No.
You can pay another guy with benefits and all this, but let us get a few hours extra and we'll try to get a little bit more done.
That's like too much right there.
Yeah.
Yo, YouTube, I bought this stick from the Chrome shop. Wildwood. What's the price on that thing? $419.99.
Yep.
Chrome Wildwood 75 down there in Wildwood, Florida. And I picked it up yesterday. And it ain't cheap, man.
Airlines go internal.
Yeah, internal airlines. It's a nice setup, but you know, it takes trucks
nice
to run. It takes bucks to run these trucks, man. Straight up. Yeah, the one I changed mine out because mine was like real loose. I had an old style and it was like loose, like I don't know what. So I don't know if it was loose because of the stick or the transmission. And on the inside, the top, what was that called again? I forgot.
You talking about the sliding clutches?
Yeah, the sliding clutches. This might be a bad sliding clutch in there or something because
something on the top plate or the internal.
Yeah, it was too loose. And my gears were popping out of gear when I get in like 4th, 9th, high gear. You know, it's 13 speed, so so if this don't solve the equation, I would have to call the company I bought this transmission from, and I did get a warranty and go from there. But it's just the downtime part I hate.
If you get Kearns or somebody, they'll make that a quick job. Especially if they got them a good transmission guy like they did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I probably end up going there because, like I said, that place closed down in Fulton Industrial.
I wonder why they closed down, because they couldn't have had no shortage of business.
Did not know it. I mean, when you call there, man, they like 2-3 weeks.
Because I mean, if they're good at their job, then it don't seem like they'd have any trouble getting any work. I mean, unless like me, have trouble getting help.
You see how loose that thing is like that?
Yep. It's just
too loose.
It just seems like it's got too much
play.
Too much back and forth rocking.
Well, we'll find out once I start driving and see what happened.
Yeah, because I mean, right now it's in neutral, so
yeah.
But still, I mean, I don't know if it's going to make that vibrating noise, but look, I mean, this is brand new. and you can see that bushing rocking in the bush.
Really?
Yeah. Sure can.
So that ain't supposed to be moving at all.
Well, I mean,
It's the inside. It's supposed to be tight.
yeah, I mean it's tight on the shaft, but you know how this sitting where it is, it seems like it should go down on there further to where it would get more of that shaft on this. That's why you see that, because
it's not all the way down.
Yeah, they should have drilled the hole further down on that stick.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and get this thing to where it's dang near flush.
But that's how the old one was.
Yeah, and I noticed that, and I was like, man, that seems strange. But who knows? I mean, they've been building these transmissions forever, so they must know something. All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, fellas, we're gonna
5.
wrap this thing up. Stick these airlines back in these 5 30-second unions, and then we'll call it a day. This is my man Dougie Fresh right here, and he has his own shop, his own. If you're in the Atlanta area, and it's Forest Park over here, Morrow, Georgia, and you need some help, you can give Dougie a call. What's your number, Doug?
770-490-8324. Trying to get my service truck set up.
Yeah. I'll leave his number in the links, fellas, and you can, if you're ever in the Atlanta area, Morrow area, just give him a shout. It's my stick right here. Oh, it's pretty nice, man.
Do you have a razor blade in here?
If there is one, that should be under the floor mat right there on your side. Yeah, so we see what happened.
I don't even have my pocket. I must lift it up there.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.